Montford Point was boot camp for African Americans. So when you ask how many boot camps Marine Corps had, there was actually 3. They received the same basic training as the other Marines. It was simply done at a separate camp. Some of them would tell you that their training was harder than at San Diego or Parris Island for a number of reasons. When they first started their training at Montford Point, they had all white drill instructors. And a number of these drill instructors probably pushed them harder than normal with the hopes that they would give up and decide not to be Marines, which didn't happen. And then secondly, they were trained by black drill instructors who pushed them twice as hard with the notion of failure was not an option. As we stand here at the Montford Point Marine Memorial, the thing that makes this memorial different from the rest of the memorials in the garden is each of the memorials in this garden represents lives lost, with the exception of the Montford Point Marine Memorial. The Montford Point Marine Memorial is dedicated to the success won through perseverance.
They were the precursors to me being a Marine. They were the first blacks to serve in the Marine Corps, and they were black men who came from all walks of life. They were doctors, they were teachers, they were laborers, they were electricians. They came to serve. And people may have thought that they were out of their minds a bit because the Corps and the Department of Defense had not yet opened its doors fully to blacks to serve. So it took a lot of courage to step into an unknown occupation. And between 1942 and 49, 20,000 plus were courageous enough to take that step because they loved this country so much, because they wanted to serve. No different from anybody else that would want to serve in their country. They just wanted an opportunity to fight for the rights that they were looking for. The legacy of the Montford Point Marines is rich. It's rich in heritage. It's rich in hope. It was rich then, and it's rich now. That paved the way for me to be a colonel in the Marines, so that others that look like me have the struggles that they had in serving this country that we so love. So I think that this history is important. It's important for the history of the United States, and it's important for the history of the Marine Corps. I'm extremely grateful for their courage to step out and blaze a trail that I could follow. So thank you, Montford Point Marines.